Hello, students. In self development and art appreciation, we will begin with Chapter 3 Values. Defining your value system. What is the definition of values? Value is defined as the principles and ideals, that is, rules and beliefs that helps us in making judgment of what is more important. Values describe the personal qualities we choose to embody, that is, to represent or incorporate to guide our actions. The sort of person we want to be, the manner in which we treat ourselves and others, and our interaction with the world around us. Values provide the general guidelines for conduct. Values describe what an individual considers to be important. What are values? Let us understand the term values with the help of the following examples. Yusuf packed all his valuables in a suitcase to keep them safe. You should value others' time. Shalini complained that nobody valued her talent. Delcy found her father's new car to be great value for money. Akshay says honesty is my value. What is the meaning of the word value in each sentence? Is there a common meaning of the word value in all the sentences? What is it? The common meaning in all the sentences is importance, points to ponder, norms and principles which are influenced by the place of birth, for example, country, religion, caste, creed, etc. We follow most of the times in different roles or situations. We feel we must do at all times are called values. Why are values important? Let us start with an example. It is the last day to pay the fees. You forgot to bring the money to pay the fees. You accidentally find the money that your friend has brought to pay his fees. You will be in trouble if you don't pay the fees and are tempted to use his money. But even your friend needs it. It is values that determine your behavior in everyday life. It is also values that determine the decisions you make in everyday life. You have two options. What would you do? On what basis would you choose? Option 1. Return the money to your friend and face your problem. Option 2. Use your friend's money as if it is your own. Option 2 is the easiest one to choose. Think about it. If we always choose the easy option available in every situation, people will not see a consistency in our behavior. People will form an opinion that this person is not trustworthy and sincere. Also, think about a situation where everybody in the society is selfish and cheating each other for their own self interest. Everybody will stop trusting each other, and this will lead to unrest in society. Hence, to have peace, cooperation, trust, unity in society, which are important for our growth, it is very important to have consistency in one's behavior and a strong personal value system. When we consider an action to be correct, we try to do it frequently. Slowly, our approach is developed based on the action, which then becomes a habit. Our habits are responsible for developing our attitude. Our values are then based on our attitude of looking at things. Approach, habit, attitude, values. Example, you prefer wearing simple clothes, then you like people wearing simple clothes. Slowly, our approach, habits, and attitude reflect the value of simplicity in all aspects of life. Simplicity then becomes an integral part of our personal value system. Points to ponder. Importance of values. Values give a guideline to one's life. Values help one understand which things are more important and meaningful in life. A person whose personal value system is not fully developed often makes impulsive, which means hasty, thoughtless emotional choices out of short term selfish motives. Values influence one's thoughts, behavior, decisions, as well as determine the importance of things in life. Value system. Value system is a set of individual values which exists in a scale that reveals their degree of relative importance. This means that individuals may all possess the same values, but they may attach different priorities or degrees of importance to these values. Personal values. Personal values define our life, so it is necessary to identify the values that are important to each individual. Personal values will differ from person to person. Influence of personal values on habits. Simplicity. Living a simple life without giving too much importance to material possessions or outward appearances. Forgiveness, forgiving people for their mistakes. Self discipline, following what has been decided or agreed upon, even if it is hard or demanding and when nobody is watching. Dignity of labor, treating people doing all types of work with equal dignity and respect, not considering it below your dignity to do any work. Courage, doing or saying something even in the face of difficult situations. Cleanliness, being clean, doing work in a neat, hygienic manner. Humility, not feeling superior to others and treating everyone politely. Justice, being fair and reasonable. Punctuality, being on time. Integrity, speaking the truth, not cheating, not deceiving, standing by your beliefs or words. Empathy, being able to understand and share somebody else's feelings. Find the values. Given below are some brief case studies. Read and discuss which values are practiced by the characters in the case studies. Mohan is a milkman. He delivers milk every day to many houses. Other milkmen mix water in their milk to increase the quantity and thereby their profits. However, Mohan refuses to do so. Joseph's mother has gone to the nearby town. His friends ask him to join them for a movie. However, he has his exams and he knows that he needs to study, so he excuses himself. Nilima is always on time for all her commitments. Once a job is assigned to her, she always ensures that she gives it her best and submits it on time. Ratan and his friends broke the window of a house while playing cricket. His friends immediately ran away while Ratan owned up, apologized for the mistake. Bhaskar's friend had borrowed his textbook before the test to study. However, he lost it. As a result, Bhaskar scored less marks in the test. His friends apologized. Bhaskar did not hold it against his friend, and they continued to be good friends. From the case studies discussed, we observe that Mohan does not cheat and practices the value of honesty. In case 2, Joseph practices the value of commitment and dedication to his studies. He keeps his promises. In case 3, Nilima understands the value of time and is committed. In case 4, Ratan takes responsibility and displays the value of honesty and truth. And in case 5, Bhaskar practices the value of forgiveness.